Hi, everybody. Have you had a hard time when you're sick taking care of your child with autism? I have, and I'm there now. I'm here to give you a tip on what to do and how to survive it. If we haven't met before, my name is Melissa from Educating Jacob. Excuse the voice. I have been sick for a few days, but here is what saved me. Having not just having the medicine, but having procedures and visual schedules with my son has been a true great game changer. Uh, Jacob isn't constantly in my face asking me for things. He's got a list of things and a schedule that he follows. It makes him more independent. It keeps him from being so anxious. And it allows me to take my meds, take my bath, lay down if I need to. And of course, you have to get up and give meals and all of the things, but it just makes the whole family's life better. It makes Jake's life better. It makes my life better. So, what I would suggest that you do is if your child is not on a visual schedule, start very simply. Find something that they already know how to do and write it down. Make it a schedule. Look, you're going to eat breakfast, you're going to brush your teeth, and then it's time to go to school. And just show them that for 2 or 3 days. And you shouldn't get very much pushback on it because it's something that they already know how to do, and you're just showing them that they're following a schedule, and then make a big deal about it and reward heavily. After 2 or 3 days of that, add something that you need them to do. Put on your own shoes or put on the clothes that I've laid out for you. Whatever it is, wherever you're having a hard time and getting pushback, that's where you want to start after you've got them comfortable with a visual schedule. So once you get your child used to having a schedule and working independently on their own and understanding that you have expectations for them, when you get laid out sick or something changes, you've got the schedule to fall back on. Your day doesn't have to fall apart. It doesn't have to be me being sick and him melting down. We have some wiggle room. We can, baby, I'm sorry I'm sick today. You're going to have to do this. And I can write it down if I need to, and add it to his schedule or whatever it is that I need to do. It will, I promise you, it will change your life, because if you don't have a plan for them, they will have a plan for you, and it's not going to work out well. One thing that I did fail on this week, I got lazy the weekend before, and I did not give Jacob his haircut and shave. Well, that comes back to bite me in the rear, because when I started getting tired right before I knew I was sick, and it was my anniversary, Jacob comes in and the scruffiness and everything just got on his nerves. He needed that haircut and shave. Well, it was my fault. I should have done it, but I didn't. I was able to put it off for a few days. He didn't give me any grief about putting it off a little bit. But, now it's time to pay the piper. You've got to get it done. So I was tired, but I did it. And I mean, I didn't mind. It was my fault. I had put it off. So now it was time to do it. Now, imagine if that had happened, though, when I was really sick and really didn't want to. It got to the point where it was on his nerves and he really wanted it done. Okay, we could have had a little bit of a problem with that one. Now, I can redirect and I can get him to push off, a little bit, and we can change the schedule. But if you've left it off too long and you haven't paid attention to the schedule and things that you need to do, then it can just, it's not good. Okay, so I hope today's tip was helpful, and I hope everybody's having a great week and getting ready for all the Christmas festivities that will be coming up. I'll be giving some tips on how to handle all of the sensory things with autism and Christmas holidays and vacationing, all of the above. Have a great day. Bye.